Hello friends, happy Monday. I just got back from Costco. I was running some grocery errands. Actually, it was pretty busy, but it was manageable. I don't normally shop at Costco by myself. Normally Cody and I do that together because it just I hate pushing the cart in any instance. I'm like a runner in a grocery store. I'd rather have someone else push the cart. Costco is actually now tolerable because I have these little earbuds that Cody got me for Christmas. I never had AirPods or anything before because of my piercing here. I couldn't fit in these types of AirPods or earbuds or whatever, and so I finally got a pair for Christmas and I love them. So I was listening to a podcast while I was shopping. Life-changing. Thought we could start off this vlog with a grocery haul. A lot of this is just replenishing things in our pantry and getting some fresh stuff that we didn't pick up last night when we grocery shopped. First thing, I have been going through these pretzel crisps like crazy. They're so good, and they're kind of my only snacky thing that I'm having right now, and I have it with hummus or peanut butter. So good. I've been eating a ton of eggs lately, and I always get them at Costco because they're so much cheaper and obviously a large quantity, as well as bacon. We always go for the maple flavored bacon. It's so good. Grabbed a bag of spinach. I love these little carrots. They're so cute for either dipping in hummus or obviously roasting. Got some broccoli, and then the avocados I feel were really expensive today. I don't know if they're normally this expensive, but my god, the prices. Picked up some green beans. We always get 2 packs of these keto tortillas. They're so good, and this is what we use for our breakfast tacos a lot of the time. Got some blueberries and some raspberries, and I was doing so good, but the checkout was taking a long time, and I looked to my right and I was like, oh, I've never seen those before. I'm gonna try them. They are the milk chocolate cookie butter cups. I have no idea if they're any good or not, but I love cookie butter. Thought these might be good cut up and then put into the Ninja Creamy, so that was my justification. I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. It's chocolate and cookie butter. But anyway, that was my treat impulse purchase. I did have to stop at Save on Foods on the way home because I needed to get some Yorkie mixes. I am going to attempt to make a Sunday roast because if you know, follow me on Instagram, our favorite Sunday roast place shut down. I think they were serving alcohol to minors or something. That was the rumor. So I'm gonna try and make my own. We bought a chuck roast or a roast last night, and I'm gonna do some research today and figure out how I'm gonna do that later this week because I've just been craving it. And this year I'm gonna learn how to make some adult meals, and maybe I'll get good enough that I can actually share them with people. I watch my mom do Yorkies all the time, and I really I want to know how to do it. So we're gonna try that later this week. And then I also just got some milk because I realized that the Fairlife is lactose free, but they didn't have Fairlife at the store last night, and so I picked up this Joya one, and this is not lactose free. And so anyway, if that matters to you, I think it matters to me. I mean, it's good. Also, this is a lot thicker, so this will be for the Ninja Creamy, and then I'll just use this in smoothies and coffee and stuff. But yes, we're attempting to go back to regular milk, and with the Fairlife stuff, my skin has actually been okay, which I'm really happy about because I would prefer to just have that and not have all the additives and check to see if things are gluten-free and all this other stuff. So we're going back to regular milk to see how it goes. Of course, as soon as I finished doing my makeup today, this arrived, which I was so excited about. I did know this was coming. Also, love Dua Lipa. I love that she's the rep for YSL. But these are the new blushes. Also, look at this packaging. Oh my god, they're so pretty. The cushion on these, I feel this is gonna end up being my favorite shade. Just gorgeous. I cannot wait to try these. Also, I just read the inside of this package. Okay, saucy, YSL, I see you. And I'm probably gonna keep this because it's so pretty. It's 10 to 5 right now. I actually haven't had a coffee today. I had a, what was it? A London Fog, an iced London Fog with one of those concentrates this morning before I went to Costco, and so I just didn't have a coffee, came home, started working, just haven't. So I'm gonna make myself a decaf Nespresso because that sounds good. I actually just got back from a 30-ish minute walk outside because it's so nice, and the weather is supposed to go not so good the rest of the week, or we have a couple more days of nice weather, and then it's gonna be not so nice. So I wanted to get myself outside, and I've been doing good. That was my 3rd walk of the week. Pretty cold out there. I didn't get itchy. I feel I'm stopping my walk just before my body starts to get itchy. If you're new here or haven't talked about it, I don't like walking outside because my whole body goes red and starts to itch, and I've been dealing with this literally my whole life. It doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. This just literally always happens if I go on long walks. As you can see, I'm starting to itch. I have seen online that you can try and take an antihistamine before you go, but I never think about it. So unless I'm planning an actual longer walk, maybe I'll try that. But usually I just cut it short enough that it doesn't start to kick in until I'm home. So yeah, so random, but it's just always been a thing. Okay, with my coffee, I wanted to try the cookie butter milk chocolate cups because I have been thinking about them all day. Oh, interesting. They're They're small. I thought they'd be a bit bigger. They're about this big. Decadent. Oh, also my jaw is absolutely fucked right now. I don't know what it is. This is about like as wide as I can like move my mouth. As soon as I go, it starts to hurt so bad. And I don't know if it's my TMJ Botox like completely worn off now, which I'm pretty sure it has, or if I did something to it, but oh my god, it hurts so bad. Like moving my jaw side to side hurts literally so bad. I gave myself like a really good like facial massage yesterday and took an Advil, and it like kind of helped, but not really. It like came back this morning, and I do feel like I'm like talking kind of weirdly because it hurts so much. So I'm dealing with that, but let's try this. I like it because it's kind of crispy. It feels like it has little cookie bits in it. It is really rich though, so I'm gonna have one more. I want to see what the middle looks like. This is what it looks like inside. So good. The UPS guy was like, hi, can you come down and get it? It's kind of big. It's not heavy, it's just big. And my new suitcase has arrived, which is so exciting. But first, there's a little package here from Too Faced, so let's open this one first. Oh, that's so funny. 2 new shades of blushes from Too Faced. They look very similar packaging to those YSL ones from earlier today. That's really funny. I do really like these blushes though. That's really pretty though. That's the Berry Dreamy. Everyone's coming out with one of these like hot pink blushes. Look at that. So bright. Okay, let's open the big box. This is from Must Select MVST. They kindly reached out and wanted to send me some new suitcases, and I'll be doing some content on Instagram. And their suitcases are really nice. Like I feel like I see all the like, I don't know, fashion girlies traveling with suitcases like this. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. And they are so nice. This is easily the nicest suitcase I will ever own in my life. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Snakes, you're gonna have so much fun in this box here. I'll go set it up so you can play in it. This is actually perfect because Cody and I are going on a big trip in May, and you already know that I am not a carry-on only kind of gal, so this is going to be great. That is so fancy. It's cold from sitting in the truck though, but look at that color. It's so pretty. The clips to open it are so serious. Wow. Is this a rain cover? It is. Okay, this is what the inside looks like. The little cover was just under here, but it has like a couple different little dividers and like the little clips here that undo to get into that compartment. Seriously, so nice. I cannot wait to use this. It's gonna hold so many things. Apologies, it's gonna be loud because the dishwasher is running, but I'm making my Ninja Creamy for tonight. Full disclosure, I'm on like day 1 of my period, so I'm like, give me all the chocolate. And I had a little bit of my previous Ninja mix. I did strawberry protein powder for the first time, so that's what I've been trying. I just did like my double spins, and I'm gonna add my mix-ins. Since we picked up some micro mini eggs, so I'm gonna do like a little bit of these. The classic gluten-free Oreos. I've been so good about keeping the kitchen clean and doing the dishes and like tidying up right after dinner, so that by the time I get to my dessert, everything's like fresh and clean. I just folded a bunch of laundry. We're just like, we're doing the home thing. We're doing the home thing and keeping everything nice and tidy. Cody is 100% gonna come home and be like, you had some mini eggs? And probably in that tone too. Did I not say that Cody was going to say something about this when he found out? I was right. What just happened? Reenact it. You came out of the pantry and you're like, what? You opened these already?
What the heck?
Could have added a few more Oreos, but not bad. Perfect texture. He's so cute. We've obviously had the Ninja Creamy for probably about a month now, but oh my god, so worth it. I have been loving it so much. I have yet to make an ice cream that didn't have protein in it, and Cody kind of complains that everything, or all of them obviously, like kind of tastes like protein powder, but that's kind of what I wanted to get used to eating with it. Like if I'm gonna be having a sweet treat like this like more often, then I want it to at least be healthier. Been trying it with all of my good proteins, and they've all been really, really good. Like I said, this was the first time I tried the strawberry one, and it's fantastic. I love them. So flavorful, so good. All of their proteins are also vegan and gluten-free, which is really nice, or dairy-free and vegan. And then we just use the Fairlife milk, and it's been so good. Again, I try and mix in like healthier mix-ins, like the gluten-free Oreos versus regular, you know, those small little things, but it's been really good. And especially this time of month when I would normally be going out and buying ice cream or wanting a sweet treat, this is nice to have, and at least I know that it has like some protein in it. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I have not picked up the camera once today because I have been on the couch with cramps pretty much all day, and it's almost 5 o'clock now, and I have training right now, basically in like half an hour, so I need to go. I didn't have a session last week because Tyler was sick, so I haven't worked out with him in like 2 weeks. But last week I kind of did like a replacement. I did like some weights and stuff at home. So, and obviously I've been doing my walks and things, but yeah, day 2 is always the worst. So we're cramping, gonna take an Advil right before, and we'll just like do our best at the workout, and it'll feel good. I feel like this actually gives my day like purpose and everything, so that's really nice because I'm not feeling so great in like the motivation or discipline categories, but that's okay. I did also put on some makeup to like feel something today, and I tried out that YSL blush and I really like it. Also, I used a new like brow pen from Benefit. The shade might be a little bit dark. I've been adding these drops, these like electrolyte add-in. I had a different brand before that I got at Finlandia, and these ones are from Body Energy Club, but they're basically just like little minerals that you can add to your water. I do like honestly just a couple drops like that to help your water absorption, I think that's the correct word, and I feel like it really helps, and it doesn't like add a flavor or anything. It kind of has like a little bit of a taste, but you really don't notice it. I don't mind it, and so yeah, I try my best to add these drops when I'm going to a workout or a dance class or something, just to like help my body actually retain the water instead of peeing it all out. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I just got the most exciting package, and I wanted to turn on the camera to open it because I have been waiting over a year for this exact moment, and it's finally here. My smart ring. This is the Ultrahuman ring, and of course now is when Snicks decides to use the bathroom. Please hold. And we're back. Okay, let's open it together. I can't remember if I mentioned it here or on Instagram, but I've been wanting a smart ring for over a year. I was debating between the Aura ring and the Ultrahuman ring. And Ultrahuman had reached out a couple times, but I didn't like follow up, or like I didn't like follow through with it. And this time I was like, yes, actually, let's work together, and I would love to try the ring because they don't make it easy. Best Buy took like 2 months to send me a sizing kit, which was really annoying. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And Aura Ring has like monthly fees and different things like that. So I did a lot of research in my year of wanting this, and Ultrahuman was the one that I was going to go with. And so when they reached out again, I was like, wow, this just makes sense. So the reason why I wanted a smart ring over like an Apple Watch or anything is because I can wear it while I dance. I don't want anything big and clunky. I've never had any like tracking devices, and like obviously I can have my phone and it tracks my steps, but it's not accurate because I don't have my phone on me at all times. Here's what the ring looks like up close. I got the Bionic Gold in a size 7, and I plan on wearing it like probably on this finger, and it fits literally perfectly. That's so nice, and it's quite comfy. I feel like there's sensors that you have to like make sure they're on the right spot off your finger, but obviously I have to figure out how to turn this thing on. I know it takes a few days to like update the stats and stuff, so I probably won't have many updates in this video, but I will be sharing my full experience, review, all that on like my Instagram and everything, so stay tuned there. And I do actually have a discount code, so if you already know you want to try the Ultrahuman ring and you don't want to like wait to hear my thoughts on it, or you don't really care, I do actually have a discount code, so I'll have that link down below. I think it's Mikayla 10, but check below to clarify that. Got myself ready for the day. I don't know what is up with my skin lately. It looks good and it's pretty spotless when it comes to acne, but the texture of it is just not loving foundations. I don't know if it's like the products I'm using. I use like the Estee Lauder skin tint today because I was gonna go for a walk, or I am gonna go for a walk, and it has SPF in it, which is really nice. But for some reason my skin just like is not looking great. And I know actually that your skin texture can kind of change when you are on your period, because when I went for a spray tan one time, she could tell that I was literally on my period because your skin is different. And so I wonder if it has to do with that, or also I feel like I probably need to do some like skin shaving tonight, like the peach fuzz and stuff, because I feel like it's getting a little bit long. Like from far away it's fine, but like up close I'm like, what is going on? It's so patchy, it's so just like not smooth, and even like pressing it with powder doesn't do its normal thing. I do think maybe it's the product I'm using or the skin prep or something. I don't know, but it's just like not looking good. So I kind of just like, normally when skin stuff like this doesn't work, I usually just like start over, but like it really doesn't matter today. So I'm just gonna leave it, and I kind of just like went over top and did the best that I could and like added setting spray and whatever. I'll just try a different product tomorrow. But yeah, super frustrating, that's for sure, but doesn't happen often, so it's okay. I got the other suitcase in the mail, so I wanted to put them out side by side so you can see the difference. This size is their medium, and then this is the large. Two different collections, but they wanted to promote this one, so I also got this suitcase. They actually go so well together. They're so cute. I don't have any medium-sized suitcases. I feel like this is exactly what I need because the small ones, the carry-on, is like a little too small for me when I'm going on like a weekend trip. I know that sounds crazy, but bear with me here. So I feel like this size is actually going to be perfect for my like little trips and stuff. So yeah, obviously for travel and everything. And honestly, get you a cat that matches your aesthetic when it comes to your suitcases. Okay, the oven is preheated. We are starting the roast journey this evening. Here is the roast in question. We got potatoes, carrots, gravy packet, Yorkie packet. I'm gonna do some onion. I might do some broccoli too. I haven't quite decided. But we're gonna peel the vegetables, cut the vegetables, and then get this roast into the oven. Apologies if it's loud. I am fully in my like home era today. I am pretending it's a straight up Sunday because I filmed like a reset video where I've been filming myself cleaning around the house. I'm washing my sheets. We're making like a proper dinner. Feels really funny to be doing this on a Wednesday, like midweek, but that's honestly just the life of a content creator. Most of the Sunday resets you see might not be filmed on Sunday because they're posted on a Sunday. So anyway, I'm trying to film that, and then I'm also filming a reel of like the process of making the roast. It looks good. I turned down the temperature so it'll cook for another like 45 minutes. I've been consulting with my dad on how to cook this. I have the potatoes on for the mashed potatoes and then broccoli and everything kind of ready. Everything else is like set up, so I'm, you know, just gonna try my best. Definitely most nervous about the actual meat. I feel like everything else is kind of like pretty simple to get figured out, but yeah, hopefully the meat just like cooks properly and doesn't like end up too dry. We shall see. Feels good to like have a clean home, and like I'm gonna do a tan tonight, which I feel like is also counterproductive to the fact that I'm washing our sheets, but it is what it is when you have shows. Lately what I've been doing, because I want like a really deep tan, is I'll actually do the same tan 2 nights in a row. So I'll do the mousse, I'll do my rinse, and then the next night I'll do the same application to get a super dark tan. And I've been using the Coco and Eve Ultra Dark, so yeah, I just find that it lasts the best. And I did my prep last night of like moisturizing and shaving and all that stuff, so it's like it's a full week process basically, but I find that it's been holding up the best and like is the longest lasting, which is what I'm wanting. If you're gonna say stuff, come say to the vlog. I can see you. This is going surprisingly very well. I have the gravy basically done. Mashed potatoes are mashed and waiting. We have steamed broccoli here also pretty much ready to go. We have the roast here sitting. I called my dad because I asked him if it looked done, put it back in for 5 minutes, and now it's like resting. I have that in here, and it smells really good. Staying warm, and then I will cut it up. And then the last part of the puzzle is the Yorkies. Please excuse my oven. I understand that the door is very dirty and it's hard to see, but they are cooking and they look so good and fluffy. Literally so dirty. You can't see a damn thing, but trust that they're fluffing up nicely, and you can't open the oven, which is like so tempting because I just want to look at them. I'm so excited and really proud of myself, honestly. Cody's almost done work, so he will be home shortly, and then we'll be able to try it, and hopefully it's actually good. The Yorkies are out of the oven. I feel like these 3 are like perfect. Not sure what's going on with this row, but that's okay. We love them all equally. I feel like they're quite solid and crispy. Here are the plates without the gravy. I'm gonna wait till Cody's home to pour everything on, but oh my gosh, it looks good. The roast is definitely really pink. I feel like it's gonna be okay. It's very deceiving though, because when I pulled the tinfoil back, it definitely didn't look quite this pink. I think it'll still be good, but definitely could have cooked it a little bit longer, but I think it'll be fine. Many hours later, I just got out of the bath and I did a fresh layer of tan. This is the one I've been using, the Coco and Eve Ultra Dark. And this is a reminder to throw your tanning mitts into the wash and dryer because then they come out clean. I need to remember to do that because this was my last clean one. But this is like almost gone. I've gone through so many of these, but it is seriously the best tan. So I did that, and then as I was doing that, I realized that I probably shouldn't shave my face because I have tan right up to my chin, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll just like avoid the neck or like do it tomorrow morning because I really want to put my nighttime skincare on once I have a shaved face. So these are the shavers that I use, these dermaplaners from Kitsch. First, I'm gonna use my Flawless little electric razor. I use this on my mustache. So I'm gonna do this first because I find that I get bumps if I do the straight razor on it. You can of course use this all over your face if you want to, but I want to do the other type of razor. So obviously my skin is fresh and clean. I don't spray anything, I don't use oil, I just find that that irritates my skin more, so it's just like simply not worth it. So I also have my Riki mirror here, and then I have the little like magnifying attachment. It just magnetics onto it, so that's what I use to see my skin up close. Basically for this, I'm just going to start shaving down, and I basically just focus on my cheek area, and it helps so much with skincare. I notice a big difference in the coming days after I do this shave. My like spots on my cheeks are like so much brighter when I use my skincare, and it just like is so much smoother and makeup applies better. And honestly, that's probably why my skin hasn't been loving foundation lately, or things like look patchy and gross, is probably because I need to do this. And then I just wipe the little razor on to the back of like a cotton round or some tissue just to kind of wipe it off and continue on. Obviously really careful around the brows, but I like going in around the top to clean it all up. And I don't do this too often. I usually do it about like once a month, but it really does make such a difference. Normally I would go like fully down my neck and around my chin, but obviously with the tan I'm not gonna do that. Something is going on. I am breaking out around my mouth. Like I have 3 new spots from the last few days, so that's very annoying. There we go, that's pretty much all I do when it comes to like the skin shaving. So I did what you're not supposed to do. I picked my face, and so instead of doing my skincare right away, I'm actually gonna do my current body LED mask, because that I think will be the solution and also help all the problems and actually be good for my like freshly shaved skin. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes with this, and then I'll do my nighttime skincare. Also too, because you don't want to put this on when you have product on, it has to be on freshly bare skin, so that's something to be aware of, but it makes a huge difference. This thing has been absolutely incredible, and consistency truly is key. It's expensive, but I have noticed such a big difference with my acne, and when I was breaking out, it cleared everything up so much quicker. It was actually insane, so we love her. After my 10 minutes of thinking, I have decided that I'm going to do a clear skin packet tonight. I don't use them as often as I once did, but tonight will definitely be a good idea. Okay, this is the product. This is what they come in now. This is what the packaging used to look like, and this is the product that absolutely saved my skin a couple years ago. And so, like I said, I don't use it all the time now, but occasionally I will use them. They come in little, just like little like sample packs like this, and I will use half a pack per night, so like I get 2 uses out of 1 pack, and it's a very liquidy consistency. So I just open the packet like that and very carefully put this on my hand and just apply that right over my face, really focusing on the areas where I'm breaking out, and the product just like runs all over. Like I said, it's very liquidy, but I want to just get it applied directly to my face versus using a cotton round that's going to just soak up all the product. And then I'll just leave the little packet like sitting upright so I can use it again tomorrow night. And that was the Morelli Clear Skin Solution little packs. I do also have a discount code for Morelli products. I think this pack is like a 30-day supply, and it's like 26 bucks. And I don't use them every single day, but if I was struggling with acne, I would absolutely be doing this, and it would clear up really fast. Following that, I'm going in with my brightener. This is a product I use every single night. You guys know, I feel like I've talked about this stuff so much, but when you find products that just work for you, you stick with them, okay? Especially if you're as acne prone as I am. This product also stings, so be mindful of that, but that's how I feel like it's working, you know? Following that, I've been using the Vichy Mineral 89. This is like a really hydrating serum. It's just so nice and hydrating. And last but not least, the OG of OGs, the Belief Aqua Bomb. Aqua Bomb moisturizer. I try and use just a little bit of this because I'm already basically done this tub, but it really is so good. Like I said, my skin was not so happy about a month ago, and I started using this again and I was like, ah yeah, my skin loves this stuff. And there we go. That's my nighttime skincare. I keep it really, really simple. I am actually going to, because I have tanned my body and now my face is not going to be tan, I'm gonna go in with the Luna Bronze. Just spray a couple sprays on top, and that's it. Good night, friends. I'll see you in the morning. I just got home from a little event. Poppy invited me to do a spin class, and this was a little note on the bike, and then they gave us a can. Everyone in the class had one, and this is my favorite flavor, Doc Pop. I was so happy. I could not tell in the class because it's so dark what flavor that was until I got out, so that's very exciting. My face is so red, but I feel like my skin looks really good from doing all the shaving last night. But my tan, on the other hand, has probably sweat completely off because, oh my god, that class was full of cardio. Obviously, I haven't done spin in years. Like, I don't think I've done a class since pre-COVID, or maybe like right after COVID. I can't remember, but it's not a class I would normally take on my own. It's not my favorite form of like cardio. I definitely prefer like rumble. And it was kind of confirmed tonight because I was struggling so hard. I had to have help, obviously, to clip in and to adjust my bike because obviously it's been so long. And once I'm clipped in, I start to panic because I can't clip out. I couldn't figure out how to, and I had dropped my towel and I tried to clip out of one of my feet, and then I couldn't clip in, and then the class started, and it was like the biggest nightmare because I was like, that's it, I have one foot that can actually do this whole entire class. Thank god it was dark. How embarrassing. One, maybe if it had a little bit of light someone would have helped me, but I didn't want to be like that person. But I was like contorting my body, flipping the pedal over, trying to figure out how the heck to clip my foot in, and it was just like the biggest struggle. And like, I teach classes, I know how this works, I know what makes a good class and stuff, and I know that it's all on your own, like it's my own journey in those moments, but that journey was stressful. It was also my first class that I got to have my Ultrahuman ring on, which got so sweaty. It was actually quite loose, which was an interesting thing, and I couldn't have my phone on me because you can't have phones in the class, which is odd for an event. But anyway, I enjoyed it. I sweat a lot. I don't see myself ever getting like a cycle or spin membership anywhere, but I enjoy it every 3 years when I get to do a class. Now, was that the smartest thing to do the night before dance shows? Probably not. Will I be able to feel my legs tomorrow? Probably not. Actually, it'll probably be more sore on Saturday. Had to take my hair down. My head was starting to hurt, but I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.